First of all, very good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I'm absolutely fine. Thank you. What about you?
And I'm doing great. And thanks for asking.
I think we are very familiar with each other. So we
Yeah,
should start with the topic.
yeah,
And today's
absolutely.
topic is why rich people are getting more rich and poor people are getting more poor.
Yeah, this is our today topic.
Yeah.
Okay, so start. So should we start right now?
Yes, you start first.
Okay, so it is by myself. Actually, I'm not so much familiar with that topic, but I would, give my best.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So you want to ask me any question regarding that? But just I know.
After you give your view, and after that you ask question, and I will ask question. In this way, we'll make conversation.
Okay.
Conversation.
So yeah,
Yeah.
actually yes, yes. I'm not agree with that point of view what you told, because I don't think that the rich people are getting the more rich and the poor are getting the more poor. I think this is not so at some extent, but it is true that there is a little bit equality when we come to the earning. But for example,
Mhm.
like I'm just giving an account to you to understand that how we are getting, because in I think I think few months ago the data was released by the government that I think more than 22 crore people
Will you
have.
speak little bit louder?
Yeah, I'm saying that recently few months ago the government has come up with the few data regarding the poverty and the how people are getting out from the
Mhm.
poverty. So in the data the government pointed out that the level of the inequality in India, when we come on the basing point of view, it is reducing,
Mhm.
and people are getting out from the poverty, and
Mhm.
so I think this is the positive sign. So from that uh, report, I can say that of course. Suppose that if you have like the more money to invest in your company and your like whatever you are doing, like grocery, so if you put money into that, so of course you will get the avail of that. And on the
Mhm.
other hand, those people who are totally depend on their like the on the daily base, so they will be get the very less. So
Yeah.
yeah, so it is the what we can say, the root of the earning the money is from the particular background. For example,
Yes.
if I have the money, then of course I would invest in my like the whatever I have, like trade, grocery and businesses, so I would invest into that. And if like the other person who are just totally depend on their like base, so he will what, how much he can like the earn, just the 5,000 and something like that and more than that. So I would say it is not, but yes, people are the promoting their interest, like whatever they have. So in short, I would say that that what poor and those who are the rich, they are on the similar way. So it is depend on their the whatever they have. For example, as I told you earlier that that if the one has the more money, then of course he will get the more interest of that. If the
Yeah.
if the someone has the less money, of course he will get the less interest of that. So this is what I
Yeah.
feel. But
I
yes,
think that this is one of the biggest reason. Because of that, rich people are getting more rich because they have lot of money and they can provide better education. For healthcare, they can provide better means amount of money, and they also start good business and can invest, can purchase property, can invest in some assets.
yeah,
So because of that, they are getting more rich. But the poor people who means only earn money for one day from morning to evening. So because of that, they are not able to and can provide their children better education.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
yeah,
That we see that those who are like the daily based worker, so they just earn the like 5,000 rupee per days. And those who are the like the those who are in the government job and those who are running their own business, they don't have to struggle to get anything like the
yeah,
as you pointed out, the health, education, and sometimes they purchase like the PC, laptop, and something like that, and the smartphone. And but on the other hand, we come to like those who are the poor, so they have to get the struggle while getting the access of these things. So suppose that if there's someone accumulate the money to purchase something like the laptop So he will have to
Mhm.
like accumulate the money for a long time so that he can purchase it. But on the other hand, when we come to those who are the rich people, so they don't need to that, even they can buy the things very instantly. So this become the reason that why the poor people are getting so poor and the rich are
Yes.
getting so poor.
Or even a
So
single thing, they have to wait for a long time and have to struggle a lot to collect that money to purchase something.
yeah, but I
Can
think
I have I read one statement that because rich people are getting more rich because they invest in assets, poor people are getting more poor because they invest their money in liabilities. So, what is your opinion about this statement? About this statement?
I think this statement is very you can say full of the confusion, because suppose that those who are the poor, so how would they invest into asset? They don't have any kind of the asset, so how they can invest into asset? So this is like the this is true this is the true statement for those people who have the like the so much money, and they will spend into in their asset. But the one person who just earn the 5,000 and 500, so how he can like the put this money into their asset? Actually he will have to run his or her family. So we need to
Yeah,
understand that in which context the things are talking about. So we should understand that that's sometimes people say that we should put our money into the businesses, and are like there are grocery type of things, and we should start our or businesses. Yes, it is true for those people who have the like the so much money, but the one person who just earn the 500 rupees per day, so how he can do that? Whether he will
yeah,
spend, whether he yes, whether he will spend money on the like the his or her the like the children educations and the health, and the daily things, whatever they do. So I think this is totally full of the confusion.
yeah, daily
It
needs
is,
things. Yeah,
yeah, because the someone has to like the understand that it is not that the everyone has the same kind of the monies in the same proportion which has the other people. For example, I'm just giving a hypothetical situation, that if like the be as a normal person, compare ourselves with the Mukesh Ambani and the Gautam Adani. So I think that is totally, you can say, uh, what I would call it is fictional, because we even
yeah.
can't the spend our money, even very less than the driver, something like that, because their driver also uh, earn much more than the like the those who are in the government job, because their salary as the I think more than maybe the like the per lakh. So I think we should we should keep the focus on the reasonable way, and not think about it so much the daydreaming that that we will put our money in the asset, because it is true for those people who have the so much to do that. But we are the normal person, so we should not get into that so much.
Yeah, you are correct.
Yeah.
So,
So
if you
what do you
have
think?
any questions regarding this, you can ask me.
Yeah. So I think so I'm asking the same thing to you. Suppose that like you and your like it may be your friend, you both have the like your friend is from the very his background, and he earn the like the 1 lakh per month, and you want just 10,000 per month. So
Okay.
would you like the put that money into like in your businesses, or just spend on your the like the education, health, or your personal expenses? What will you do? Would you try to compete it with your friends, or just you will do your own businesses? You try to
No, it will not possible for me to compete with my friend because there is a huge difference about our earning. So I will first fulfill all the needs.
the
That
yeah,
is like education, healthcare, and daily base need things. I expend these my money on these things.
yeah,
Yeah,
because for the time being we can just try to compete with the other person who have the so much money, but we can't stay so much time, because
yeah,
ultimately we have to come on the reality. So answer
Yes.
is very simple, that those who are getting the more rich because they have the more money to invest in their businesses. Because sometimes
Yeah.
people invest in their stock market, and even now the people are also investing money in the crypto money.
Crypto. Yeah.
Yeah, but those who are getting very less money, so how because if they are getting they have the less money, so of course they will be spend very less and they will get the interest of the that in very minimal amount.
And there is a more chances of the losing the money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but as we are advancing in the education sector, I think the poor people are also getting the good feeling that they will do the better things, because education
Yes.
is something where there is nothing like that, that it is the rich or it is the poor. Even I can guarantee that most of the you can observe and notice that those who are cracking the government job, whether it is from the state level or the central level, they are the most of the from the poor background, because they understand what is the
Yeah.
people needs and how they should fulfill them. But those who are the from the like the very big family, they don't care about the what other no do. So I think
Yes.
the yeah.
Yes, you are totally correct, because if you are from poor background and if you face difficulties, so you can also understand other people's difficulty. But
Yeah.
who born in a rich family, so they have no knowledge of what is poverty, what is difficulty, how to face difficulties in life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, there was a time when I think few years ago when I was at my home, and I went with my father and with a person home. So at that time I see that how the those who are the rich people, how they treat the poor people and those who are from the other background and they are not from similar to them. So I saw huge discrimination, that how they treat others. Even they
Yes.
also discriminate in the basis of the like the what chair they should give to someone, and on which chair the someone should like the sit. So I saw that
Yeah.
how and what kind of the perception people have other, and if they are not unequal in their terms. But yes,
Yes.
it is not. It is their mindset what they thinks. We just do what we are thinking.
Every person is not like that, but there are some persons who treat very badly.
Yeah, but sometimes I also get. I don't understand that where from these kind of the people, stupid people come from. What kind of the mindset they have? They just think that what they have just for themselves. I think if I get the answer of that, then I will ask to the God that why you send these people on the land just to evil the society, to spreading the evil in the society. Because because it create a kind of perception among the people and even the society that all people are the same kind of.
Yeah.
So have you ever
All are
faced this kind
people,
of thing?
all are same because of the rich and poor. There is difference. Otherwise, every person is same.
Yeah,
And I think we should treat every person equally,
yeah,
not based off rich and poor.
yeah. And I think the rich people always forget that right now our prime minister was also from very humble background.
Yeah.
So we should not compare to anyone at such level where he decide to make huge impact on the society.
Yeah. And I think this
So I
means inequality can remove only through education.
yeah, but it is not totally true, because suppose that if an educated person is doing the discrimination, so how can we say that if we cultivate the education among the people, that everything will be fine? This is not. It is just uh, you know what I would call, it is just things to say, but when we come on the implementation, it's doesn't work at any all. So I think
And
there is a
I
need
think
to
it also depend on how, means in this way, in which way, how we are upbringing, in which
yeah,
family.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is totally true. And we also need to understand that like that when the like someone has the children, so we need to teach them at the home first that we should not make the any
Yes.
kind of discrimination, any kind of distinction. But when the family members are doing the discrimination, so how the children will be learn and what will
Yeah.
he learn? So the same mindset start doing the work with others. And the biggest reason the discrimination and even the rape cases are increasing in our society, and not just Indian society. We can look at from anywhere. It is from the mindset, because we just
Yeah.
there is a I think I don't I haven't watched this video and the movie. It is the Amitabh Bachchan movies, where in that movie, the movie, he said that मर्द को दर्द नहीं होता. So I think this kind of the mindset people have. So they don't think
Mm-hmm.
that they have like any kind of problem, because we have to be very emotional when we try to like the uh, educate the discrimination and any kind of the ill feeling if we have with other. So I think
Yeah.
there's need to develop the morality.
Yes.
We need to
So,
understand
what
what
do
is
you
the
think,
feedback.
like how we can means remove this inequality from our society?
We have to work on the primary level. It means the like the schools level, because we need to cultivate the mindset of the children and students at very early level.
Yeah.
But yes, it teach in the schools, but we don't apply on ourselves, because I'm
Application
telling you
is
this.
important. Not only teaching, application is very important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I think we should also connect our like what I would call uh, like what we history had like in the religious, like the for example, there is the Hindu scripture like the Mahabharata, Ramayana, so we can learn a lot
Hmm.
of things from there. Because
Yeah.
in the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, we have seen that how the Lord Krishna and the Lord Rama were against the discrimination. For example, you can take the example of the Lord Krishna and Sudama, and the next example in the Ramayana, Lord Rama, and there was I think there was a king. I forget her name. Uh, I think I forget her name, but yes, because he was the Lord Rama friend. Understand, but I'm not recalling the exact name.
Okay.
And he was also from the very backward background, but Lord Rama was from the very like the higher, what we call higher grade, but he didn't
Hmm.
make any kind of discriminations based on that. So I think when we understand our values, what we had in the religious scripts, so we can learn many more things that.
Yes. Are you talking about Sugriv?
No, it was not Sugriv. It was uh, I know it was not Sugriv. I think he was from the SC or ST, something like that, and it is not Sugriv. It is like from
Okay.
the
Yes.
Janjati.
But he was
Actually, it
not
is
king.
he was the actually king.
Okay. Later you tell me.
Yeah, but I'm just amazing her image and his picture in my mind, but I'm not able
Yes.
to tell you. So what do you think that educate this huge inequality and huge discrimination? What should we do, and how can we take the step forward so that these kind of things, take the step forward?
I think it's on the mindset of the people. Otherwise, every person is equal. And nowadays, even poor people and are also studying and are on big post. So it's if we change our mindset, so this can change.
Okay, so I'm asking this from very truly. Tell me very truly. Have you ever,
Yeah.
you know, had discriminated with someone or someone else, and have you got the like discrimination? Of course, you told me that you didn't got the discrimination from anyone else. Did you
Yeah.
discriminate with anyone else in your life from the starting from the childhood to now?
Are you asking about me?
Yeah. Did you discriminate with anyone else starting
No,
from your childhood to?
no, still not because I have no feeling of that.
But yes, I did that truly.
Okay.
Yeah, so I did that, but you know, before I would say 2018, when I was in the my class 12th, and before that, because I didn't have so much the moral values at that point of time. I was just uh, because because when we are at the like intermediate and the 10th place, so we don't have that kind of thinking that how should we talk to others. So I think I did that, and
Yeah.
even I did it intentionally, not just because sometimes things happen by chance, but I did intentionally, because when we say discrimination, so it is not just on the basis of uh, because there is a no like there is a gate of the discrimination. For example, sometimes we do the discrimination based on the caste, religion, gender,
Yeah.
and color. So I did
Yeah.
unfortunately most of them.
Yeah.
So this is true, and I'm not trying to say that I didn't do that. I did that, but now I
Okay.
understand the values of that,
Good.
of this topic. So because when we like when the two-person talk, so they get the every minute point of the topics, so we have got it.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Okay. Thank you. This was very nice session with you. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.